I'm Laetitia Miéral, a paper magician. I live in France, and today I will show you how I decorate my mantel and my fireplace for Halloween. So in France, we don't celebrate Halloween at all. It's not a habit we have in our calendar. We have in our history Mardi Gras Carnival in February, as many other European countries, and this is really where we do our dark, our crazy things, all sorts of things. So it was never in our history to do something in October. I will go back in my Halloween tour on all the details about that, about why we don't do anything. I just want here to show you how I decorate my mantel and my fireplace. And I didn't show you my trumeau, of course. I mentioned that in a previous vlog. So this is a trumeau inspired by a boudoir in the Château de Fontainebleau, which belonged to Marie Antoinette. Of course, the bugs, the insects were not part of the original decor. I just made it slightly work for my elongated shape also. So it's just in cardboard, and I don't work a lot in cardboard because it doesn't give a super nice result, and I was a bit lazy to go to buy some foam ball for that. I will definitely do other decor, seasonal decor like that, which I can hang easily. I planned actually to paint all my wood panels, do all my finishes in the living room. It's the reason it's not done yet, because I first need to paint properly well the background, which has not been super well done in the first place. So I didn't do any decor directly on the wood for now, because I just had to wait to do it properly. I'm probably going to change the color too, so play with the wood molding, all that. So I just thought in the meantime I can always have some decor I can hang for seasonal decor. So I'm pretty happy about it. I didn't spend a long time on it, I couldn't, so I just did it pretty fast. But yes, it just works with my theme, which is a bit like aristocratic Halloween. For my decor, I will use one of my paper pumpkin from the Halloween workshop. I will see which one I use, probably not all of them. I have some beautiful candles, some nice things I found at the brocanteur a few months ago. I have some beautiful fruits. They don't taste good at all, so that's the reason I chose them for my decor. I also have my candle holders I had for a long time. They are going to be perfect for Halloween. I have some branches, all sorts of things which came from the park, because we had a lot of tempests, heat wave, all sorts of things, and a lot of trees suffered immensely, so it was very easy to grab those on the ground. I also have my moth and night butterflies, also from the Halloween workshop, which of course I'm going to use, maybe not all of them. I will see how I organize them on the branches. And yes, and I also made some paper ribbons just to give a bit of color to my branches. So that's what I have to work with to decorate my mantel. The first thing I'm adding on my fireplace are all my branches, things coming from nature. I will tape them on the fireplace. I know marble tape is not always the great thing. I will have to put something on product to remove the sticky aspect of it, but it's just a safe thing because there is a cat who is going to do some mischief anyway. I want to be sure that the branches will stay in place. All my big branches, everything I had gathered. My big branches had made my trumeau a little sideways. I will need to have my ladder to put that into place. Now I'm going to add my candlesticks, my candles where I don't have a lot of space left. I need to hide my tape, of course, and my ribbons. My ribbon here, purple, are going to work really well with my other colors. I'm really happy about that. And of course my butterflies. I'm going to try to have butterflies all around the mirror. close to the end now. I have added my green, my paper ribbons. I added these leaves from my balcony, which I think added a bit of color. I think it's very, very nice with the entire result. It looks very fall. And I also added this plastic. This one in plastic. I confess I had one fake flowers. I don't buy fake flowers anymore, but I had those here for this purpose, for this sort of witch fireplace. It looks really nice. Now I need to see what I add at the center. That's the thing I need. I was hesitating with different things, so if I add my pumpkin or my oils, we will try different things. I need something to hide my plastic, which I added here. So the first option would be to have a pumpkin. I could add my very big pumpkin, but I think it looks just too big. Just looks too much. I thought with my big purple pumpkin, and I will have it on a table or something when I do my Halloween dinner. So I thought maybe a smaller pumpkin would be better. So I can possibly have this one here and adding some fruits around maybe. I could have 2 pumpkins maybe. I think 2 looks maybe too much. I'm not sure. I'm hesitating here, I have to say. So this is my first option with the pumpkins and some fruits and try to hide the plastic I had. I think it's enough. The big purple pumpkin just makes it too big and I don't like really the result. But I'm going to show you how it looks like with my oil instead of the pumpkins, because it looks fun with my thing from the brocanteur. It looks more like a garden theme. I put my oil. And I have this fun thing, which looks super nice at night. It creates a super fun shadow. So this is my second option. I think it looks really cool with this. When I put the pumpkin, we don't see it's almost the color of the pumpkin, so it doesn't look so nice. It's just super fun to play with all that. So, but I quite like that too. I think it just creates something pretty elegant and a bit like a haunted garden or something like that. And I really like, especially with the butterflies and all that. I think it completes the theme really well. So I will see, maybe I will keep the pumpkin, maybe the oils, but I wanted to share that at least with you and to show you the 2 options. So this is the final result. You can see I have added some books under my pumpkin. I thought it looked better. I have still 3 other pumpkins I can use for the rest of my decor. You will see my Halloween tour, a modest Halloween tour, because this is my first Halloween in the upcoming days before the end of October. You will see that. I will have a Halloween dinner with friends, so I'm going probably to do a nice table in the living room. We are going to eat our Halloween dinner here. If you are interested in the Halloween workshop, which include these pumpkins, this series of pumpkins, and these moths and butterflies, you can enroll if you want. So the workshop is opening this week and it's going to stay open till the beginning of November. So once enrolled, you have access forever to the content. So if the workshop closes at the beginning of November, you still have access to the content and you can still do your pumpkins in the next summer if you want. But it's not going to reopen before next Halloween season. I will definitely have another Halloween workshop just to complement my collection of seasonal workshops, but this one is a small one for the very first time. I will have a bigger collection next year. But if you are interested in this first workshop, well, you can enroll and you can share with me what pumpkins you have done. As usual, all my workshops are made for beginners and amateurs. They are made for crafters who want to do things for their home, their family and their friends. So if it's your case, you can totally enroll and do the pumpkins to maybe add a bit of magic to your Halloween decor this year. So all the link, all the informations about that are just under the video, and the workshop is opening this week. We will also have some Skype session. It's something fun we do for those who want to meet each other, to share live what they have done. We will only have 2 because Halloween is coming pretty fast. So we'll have 2 sessions also in October. And I will of course show you my Halloween tour later in October. So you will see other videos from this series. Feel free to subscribe if you don't want to miss all these nice videos coming, and you can give a thumbs up if you like what you saw, if maybe my decor inspired you. As usual, be careful with the candles, all that. I had to say that maybe, but I'm going to repeat it. I'm not going to have everything lit when I'm not there. I have a cat or that, so it's more for display than anything else. I'm just going to have them mainly lit when I do my Halloween dinner, my Halloween little party. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon.